Hello, ladies and gents. I am the Rev, and this is Abandon Ship. And in this episode, we have something fun and exciting. We get to take on a Kraken and see if we can win. So, we were here in the last episode, went up here, had 2 of my members killed, but luckily I cleared the area and then cleared this area and got a couple of people back. Come on, crew management. Nope. Okay. Anyways, that's the next stop. I'll show you the crew in a sec. An overpowering eye orb restlessly searching. With great force of concentration, you gradually lower your mental barriers. Exposing yourself is terrifying, but necessary. It isn't long before the eye orb senses you and brings its full, terrible concentration to bear. You almost quail under its weight. It would be so easy to give up, to give in, but no, you hold on. You return to the stair, and the job is done. He will be coming for you soon. Okay. So, obviously we get to clear the area first, to an extent. And before you go in, you're going to want to change your guys around to certain positions. I got an idea here what I'm going to do. But as always, we're going to look and see if there's any money floating around, because there's going to be things that we need once we beat this dude. And there's some money. All right. The biggest of which I think is some sort of an icebreaker, either ship or add-on. We're going to need that to go north, which is where I think the game sends us next. But we will have to see. And there it is. Woman's Cove. And as I was saying, you're going to want to check your crew, put them in certain positions. Because you're only going to have so much time to react with the Kraken. So we'll be pausing a lot. But, alright, so we want our 2 fastest guys on the mortars, which will be my character. So it's 3, that's 4, 4. So that is the wrong guy, so we'll put him there. And we'll take one of our main gunner guys, stick him there. And I'm going to put a guy there. And then we'll probably, the first thing we'll do is move the pilot over. That should be good. Alright, guys. Ooh, hold on to your butts. A lot of work to get to this point. Let's see if we live or die. You wait, in cloying certainty that the Kraken is coming for you. Every minute is both agony and relief. Finally, you sense it. Before you see it or hear it, just the impression of great speed and terrible wrath. As shouts go up from your crew, the Kraken surges into the currents and swells from which only one of you will escape when the tide turns, hours hence. Okay, so there's that.
Brace!
That should have hurt him. I'm covered in spikes. Alright. Let's send one in and see if it makes him surface. Ooh, nice. Get everything loaded again. Oh, there he is. Alright, so drop one on his head. The other one still doing good. Ooh, doggy. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, everything missed. Oh no. Okay, see if we can catch him again.
Race!
We're gonna hold that one. Maybe I shouldn't have held it. Okay, this is not what I wanted. Yeah, stick your head up again. We can do this all day.
Race!
Missed it. It's okay. Alright, let's get you that. Ah, damn it.
Brace for impact!
Ah. Almost got him dead. Let's keep our focus. Oh, that's not good. Nice. Oh, right in the face. That looks like there's a guy there. Didn't kill him?
Brace for impact!
It's okay, we almost got him. We almost got him.
Brace for impact!
Is he dead? Oh, he is now. Woo! First time I've done that. Oh yeah, baby. The crew go wild, jubilation and relief. You stand shocked, still, and a smile creeps across your face. You achieve the unthinkable and destroy the monster. Wait a minute, this thing is. The influence recoils from your inner mind, as if burned on a hot coal. Memories flood back. Memories of terrible things committed by your hand, if not your will. It's too much for you to process, too much, too soon. Darkness consumes you, and your consciousness is no more. Light, precious light. Jagged memories surface of figures you know once basked in your love. Where are they now? You don't know or can't remember. There is an awakening. The ground is beneath you, dry land, merciful, stable, hiding nothing. You hear low tones and conversations. Open your eyes. Cool. You see your crew, and as they realize you are awake, they crowd around excitedly explaining recent events. If you understand correctly, you fell unconscious as the Kraken died. They sailed to landfall to beseech the healers and scholars for their help. A silhouette hovers over you, and as your eyes adjust, the shape resolves into someone you recognize. Voltaire, you old rascal, you rasp. A flicker of a smile appears on his face. You've been under for wondrously long. No doubt your higher faculties and lower manners will return with rest. The unseen presence returns, cautiously this time. You sense it yearning. It's the love of all of its children, even one who rails against it so violently. There is an unspoken invitation return, and all will be forgiven. Don't do it. But now, wherever the dark presence probes your mental defenses, you focus on the light of your loved ones. Are they alive, or merely scintillating memories? You must find out. Killing the Kraken revealed them, tearing down a barrier to the truth. Hopefully, confounding the cult in other ways will reveal more. As you regain your strength, the crew inform you that the cult activity has only increased since the Kraken's defeat. No one else has been able to oppose the cult's inexorable dominance. The crew are as eager as you to resume the fight. Now, they know what the cult are capable of. First, you must learn more about the immediate motives. Perhaps by capturing one of their command vessels. Such a vessel is only captained by the upper echelons of cult leadership, and they rarely leave their fortress save for the most critical conquests. Perhaps disrupting enough of their activities will draw their ire and their finest ships forth in a display of power. Oof. Your connection with its presence, has it always been there? Perhaps. But now you realize the links go both ways. There are things you couldn't have known otherwise. You concentrate on gently probing along the link, trying to glean some new insight. You grope clumsily in the inner dark. Sense brief amusement from the presence that rules there. Then, just as suddenly, it slams up its own walls against you. You clearly at a disadvantage, but you feel heartened for trying. Your hope for obtaining information via the presence has been dashed, so you have to do it the hard way. Refugees have been floating into landfall and fleeing from the cult as they expand their reach. You can start by interviewing some of their leaders. It's been an intensely exhausting but fruitful day. Stories drenched in woe and tears, hard voices, steely or glassy eyes. It all feeds your resolve to stop the cult, whatever it takes. Review your notes. Perhaps most urgently, the cult have begun enslaving people for unknown ends. It's abhorrent, and stopping it will frustrate the cult's twisted ambitions. The liberated must also be valuable sources of information. Okay, put a stop to their slave trade, alright? There have also been many corroborating rumors of people going missing permanently. Their guess is they are being sacrificed by the cultists to the Halifron. These nests must be exterminated with extreme prejudice. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh. Worryingly, certain port islands have been declaring loyalty to the cult. Whether out of fear or misguided ignorance, it matters not. You know these places. Most are presided over by self-serving officials that care little for their people, and it shows. It likely wouldn't take much to stoke some fires and help the common folk reclaim their independence. Of course, it would help to stem the cult's readiness, power grab into the bargain. Whew, okay. Jeez, we've got our work cut out for us. Holy crap on a crutch. A region on your chart far to the west is heavily annotated and marked with cult activity. Hotspots. You will doubtless discover more on your journey as your journey continues. You make ready to depart with shot and steel in your hold and fire in your belly. You see, by going to the world map and navigating to the Cult Islands regions, you will see exploration maps highlighted with the red circle. These maps contain cult activity you must stop. Oh, fast travel unlocked. Alright, in a point you can now visit the tavern and select the fast travel button from the left hand side. You may travel to any of the port you have previously discovered for a supplies cost. Okay. Well. Oh, wow, look at all this we're supposed to go to. So what, we go probably there? Okay. And it's going to cost 50 to do it. Wow, that sucks. We got just enough. I'm gonna see something real quick here in this area. Make sure there's nothing here. Okay, there isn't. Alright, so if we jump all the way back, I'm glad I put some money aside. But if we jump all the way... Oh. Okay, so I bet you... Looks like we need to land right here, because if we land here, we can then come this way, or we can go here, then to here. We've already been in this one, though. I'm surprised it won't let us jump to it, because that's like the second one you hit. We want to get as close as we can. These are all fitty. Tropical calm. Oh, I don't care what the weather is. Screw it. Let's do it. Okay, now the question will be... Yep, it's open. Alrighty, folks. When we come back next time, we shall delve deep into the heart of the enemy territory. Like I said, I think we still are going to need an icebreaker, but that and I'd like to get another hole buster here for mortar. See, we're good on everything else here. So, all right, folks. So, like I said, when we come back, we'll be in that new area. Should be interesting. So, please, if you haven't already, subscribe, smash that like button, and keep your heads down, your cannons up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.